Yes. So my daily writing routine is really interesting because I'm a little messy as a writer. That's my little secret. Don't tell anyone. Um, so I write in different journals. I mean, I love journals, but another really creative way that I used technology was audio recording myself. Now, this is something that a lot of us scholars do when we're in the field. We call it field notes. And it's really just reflections, notes to ourselves about the research that we're engaging in, what it's like for us to, engage with whatever it is that we're studying. So I have been doing that for years, and it's a really easy way to actually record your thoughts and to record things that you want to say. So I utilize apps and I would get them transcribed and I would treat those as journal entries because that's really what they are. Sometimes you don't have time to sit down and write, but while you're running errands, going to pick up the kids, going to pick up groceries, just giving yourself an audio recording for 5 minutes is an easy way to start. So I definitely recommend using technology as a way to facilitate your writing practice. Absolutely. I worked with two of the most phenomenal Black women on this planet, Dr. Jasmine Zapata and Coach Julia Saffold of Motivational MD Publishing. Um, I'm one of those people where I'm constantly writing with research team members. I'm publishing in different journals. Um, but for some reason, writing a book was something that I had been talking about doing literally for over 20 years and I never could figure out how to start. So I finally took action and got the support that I needed. And having these two women as my coaches was phenomenal, particularly because of this story, talking about Black women centered networks and my relationship with my mom. They are a mother and daughter duo, and I really just felt like I was home with them, talking about something that was very traumatic. So they were exceptional, and I highly recommend anyone who's thinking about writing a book for the very first time to definitely reach out to Motivational MD Publishing for support. You will not be disappointed. I don't think I ever stopped writing. I mean, the book is published, and I definitely had many drafts. I think that's one of the things about being a writer. We're very meticulous about how something sounds, and I'm very particular about words and the etymology of words. And so it was really exciting, but it definitely evolved. I had at least 10 to 15 different manuscripts over the course of several months because it constantly changed. But with the support of my book coaches, we were able to really narrow it down. And in the end, the story is a story that is unique to my own experience, and it is imperfect, but it is my truth. And so I'm just hoping that readers can see themselves in their own experiences and feel inspired to tell their own stories. You just never know who's on the other side of the healing process when you tell your story. So don't wait, do it today. If something is on your heart that you want to share and you just don't know how, that's the goal of Wildflowers and Co. as well, is to curate a safe space for people to reconcile traumatic events so that they can start the process of reclaiming their narrative and telling their story.